Welcome to the 1st of July 2012. I've gone back in time to re-simulate the last 12 years of world football, and we're going to find out what would happen if we did it all over again. Champions League winners, Ballon d'Or winners, World Cup winners, we're going to have it all in this video today. And it's all thanks to the big classic patch. If you want to try the mod yourself, there'll be a link at the top of the description. Massive thank you to Shadow Boy for providing me with this mod. I really recommend you buy the mod, have a look around. It's genuinely incredible. But let me show you around world football as it was 12 years ago. Maybe make you feel a little bit of nostalgia. Let's go. First of all, we have Manchester United, and this is their team. Wayne Rooney playing behind Robin van Persie. Got Ashley Young on the wing, Carrick and Giggs in midfield. Actually kind of a lower rated Manchester United team. Vidic in defense alongside Ferdinand. What a pairing that is. Rafaela right back. And a young David De Gea in nets as well as captain Patrice Evra. Oh, Nani on the bench. I love Nani. What a player he was. Scholes, Kagawa, yeah, Welbeck as well when he was young. He was only 21 at this point. Tom Cleverley, now a successful manager with Watford. Oh my goodness, Michael Keane. Yeah, he went on to be a stalwart Premier League centre-back. And Marcus Rashford, 43 rated, 15 years old. Still just relaxing, chilling in the academy. In a couple more years, I'm sure he will come through and dominate for Man United. Let's have a quick look around world football. I think it's the kits that really get it for me. Although Arteta is starting in midfield for Arsenal, obviously now their manager. At the start of the simulation, he was indeed their captain. And this Chelsea team, Torres up front, Hazard behind him, Ramirez on the wing. Look at this Liverpool team. Luis Suarez and Steven Gerrard. Can Stevie G win himself a Premier League title? He never did it in real life. Let's see if he can do it by the end of this simulation. Raheem Sterling out on the wing as well. Stuart Downing. Oh, Andre Wisdom as well. And this is the Manchester City team. Now, this is when their money really started to develop their league position. I think they had won the league. This was off the back of their Aguero goal winning league season. You remember the Aguero goal? Yeah, this was the season after that. Newcastle United. I'm only really pointing out Newcastle United for one main reason. Hatem Ben Arfa, the little magical winger that Newcastle have. Also Colaccini at the back for his brilliant hair. Let's have a look around some of the bigger teams in world football. What about PSG? Were they winning titles by this point? Yeah, they were. Ibrahimovic up front with Menez. Thiago Silva at the back. What a team that is. Let's go to Germany, and this is the Borussia Dortmund team that made the Champions League final in this coming season in real life. Really, really good Dortmund team, but maybe a better Bayern team. Mandzukic up front with Muller, and then Ribery and Robin on the wings, which is Schweinsteiger and Kroos in the midfield. That's like the most insane midfield I've ever seen in my life. And then Philip Lahm as well, Neuer in net. Yeah, crazy, crazy good team. Oh my god, this is Juventus team. Pirlo in midfield with Vidal and Marchisio. Barzagli, Bonucci, Chiellini was so OP. And then Buffon in net. Yeah, nobody scored against Juventus. Okay, but let's look at the real big hitters. First of all, Barcelona. Here they are. Pedro, Messi, and Sanchez. Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets. Alba. Yeah, you can see the team. It's unbelievably strong. And then this is Real Madrid's team. Benzema, Ronaldo, Di Maria, Ozil. Insane front four. Xabi Alonso playing CDM with Khedira as well. Marcelo and Arbeloa. Pepe and Sergio Ramos on the back with Casillas and Nets. That's the centre-back pairing of my childhood. Pepe one side, Ramos the other, and Casillas and Nets. Crazy. Okay, that's enough simulating. What I'm going to do is simulate to the Ballon d'Or and see who can win it. In 2013, I think Ronaldo won it. Well, it was Ronaldo or Messi. Let's see if somebody can book that trend straight off the bat. 2012 Ballon d'Or. This is the list of players. Messi and Ronaldo are obviously there. In this simulation, currently, it's 0-0. Who's going to grab the Ballon d'Or? It's going to be Messi. He wins his first Ballon d'Or of the video and is the 2012 World Player of the Year. Congratulations to Messi, but there will be plenty for Ronaldo to win in the upcoming years. Let's go to the end of the January transfer window and see what the major signings have been this year. What's the biggest signing of the window so far? It's Frank Ribery. He's left Bayern Munich already. Ribery and Robin, their partnership is dead. He's gone to Real Madrid. He may be glory hunting a bit, ironically as well, in Ronaldo's position out on the left for 68.9 million. Gerard Piqué fills a gap at Bayern, not on the wing, but at centre-back for 46 million. And Hulk, 26 years old from Porto, to the moneybags, Manchester City, and massive move for Carles Puyol. Barcelona legend joins PSG, almost kind of like Messi did. I think Messi was 34 when he joined PSG as well for $8 million. That's a big move, but I'm not going to waste your time anymore. Let's go to May. Let's see who's in the Champions League. Let's see who's winning the Premier League. Let's see who's dominating world football. Let's have a look at the Champions League then. Who's doing well? Okay, Bayern Munich and Barcelona, Atletico Madrid and Manchester City. I think it's about right that we go to Barcelona. Have a look at that insane Catalan team. Here we are with their squad. Messi Messi up front, 94 overall. What a team this is. Second so far in the league. Sevilla actually top it, but yeah, big game against Bayern Munich. Let's see if they can win it. This is the Bayern team to expect. Of course, Nani is now out on the wing, and Ashley Cole there as well. Here we go. Bayern Munich versus Barcelona. And it's going to be Barcelona in the Champions League final. It's going to be Pedro Busquets with a rare goal and Lionel Messi topping it off. Barcelona in the Champions League final. And they will be playing against Manchester City. Extremely early from Manchester City to be getting this far, but they're doing pretty damn well. Top goal scorers Lionel Messi, 25 goals and 9 assists. Iniesta with 20 as well. Sanchez with 20 of his own too. So actually, this is the team that's playing. It's Iniesta out on the wing, and then at centre mid, it's Fabregas. Yeah, ridiculously strong Barcelona team. I'm going to pretend I'm playing this match just because I want to see the animations of them in their kits and walking out. Let's have a look. Beautiful trophy. In Wembley as well. Look at the kit. Oh, mate, the nostalgia. Oh, it's a Sanchez. Oh my God, look at this, guys. This is unbelievable. All right, we're not going to simulate this anymore. Let's just jump to the result and see how we do. Sim to end. Oh, on penalties. It's Man City winning the Champions League on penalties already. Just like that. 10 years before their actual Champions League win in 2023. They snatch it. James Milner scores the winning penalty. Anyway, let's go to next season's Ballon d'Or and see if Messi can go back to back. 2013 Ballon d'Or. Here we go. Ballon d'Or nominees are in. Who's going to say that Messi and Ronaldo's not there? Nobody, because of course they're going to be there.
Well, duh.
Can Messi win himself another Ballon d'Or? Get the counter on the screen. It's Messi versus Ronaldo. Will it be Messi? It is. It's 2-0 to Lionel Messi in Ballon d'Ors. Ronaldo is now definitely going to have to catch up. I guarantee you by the end of this video, there'll be at least 5 really surprising or just crazy things. We only have about 10 years or so now to do it though. So let's see how many crazy things we can have happen. Biggest deals. Neymar has gone to Chelsea. Oh my God. Why? Why have you gone to Chelsea? Oh, that counts for one thing we didn't expect. Busquets has gone to Bayern Munich. That's a bit of a weird one. Angel Di Maria has gone to the Premier League, but he's not joined Manchester United. He's joined Spurs. Daniel Levy snapped him up for $58.8 million. That's a disgusting amount of money, but he was an incredible football player. Alexis Sanchez to Manchester United. He's skipped Arsenal. He's just gone straight to United. $57.9 million for the Chilean winger. James Rodriguez, brilliant move for him, to Dortmund for $47 million. He had a brilliant World Cup in 2014. We're not quite there yet. He gets his move in early. Rafael Varane joins Inter Milan, and Lucas the Cam joins Barcelona. He's a brilliant football player, he is. Pepe joins Chelsea, shores them up at the back even more with John Terry, and Antonio Valencia leaves Manchester United and joins Inter Milan. Edin Dzeko also joins Barcelona, leaving Manchester City. David Villa leaves Barcelona, joins Juventus, $26 million for the Spaniards. We're in the May of 2014 and PSG are in the Champions League semi-final playing Barcelona. Man City are here for the second year in a row though. This time they're playing Real Madrid. Let's go and check out the Spanish capital. Let's see how they're doing. This is the Real Madrid team. Benzema up front, future Ballon d'Or winner but current cook, to Cristiano Ronaldo out on the left wing. Pretty strong bench as well, can I just say. Higuain there alongside Michael Essien. Jesus. Currently in midfield, it's Xabi Alonso alongside Sami Khedira. Really good and genuinely should be at this point in the competition. They are playing against Manchester City. First leg away at the Etihad is a 0-0 draw, so they're going to take it back to the Bernabeu to settle their differences. In real life, we've seen this tie a couple of times and it always produces fireworks. In this simulation, we haven't seen it yet until now. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester City, and the winner's going to be Real Madrid. It's Marcelo with a goal and Ronaldo with a goal too, but Real Madrid fans will be devastated. Cristiano Ronaldo's got a red card. He will not be playing in this Champions League final. They need backup. They need their depth right now more than ever. Who are they going to be able to play? And it's looking like it's going to be an El Clasico Champions League final. And yeah, there we go. It's going to be Barcelona in the Champions League final. Oh, why did Ronaldo get sent off? That would have been so good. Anyway, for those of you that want to know, Ronaldo's 92 overall. That's what he looks like in the Real Madrid jersey. We're not going to be able to see it, unfortunately. And let's see who can win this massive, massive game. Barcelona versus Real Madrid. It's going to be Barcelona. It's Farfan with a goal. Sergio Ramos scores. Benzema misses a penalty. And then Lionel Messi pops up in the last minute to win the Champions League for Barcelona. Maybe if Ronaldo was on the pitch, he would have scored that penalty. But no, it's going to be a Barcelona Champions League win in 2014. Now, in real life, they won it in 2015 against Juventus. They win another one a year early. Messi with 2 Ballon d'Ors. Barcelona with back-to-back Champions League finals with 1 Champions League win. Definitely Messi's winning over Ronaldo. And it backs up in the league as well by a solitary point. Barcelona win La Liga. Did they win a treble? No. Real Madrid do stop them. Real Madrid win the Copa España, but Barcelona almost won the treble. Insane. Welcome to the 2014 World Cup. Let me walk you through it. In Brazil, Brazil finished bottom of their group. They didn't win a single game. That might be worse than losing 7-1 in the semi-finals. It genuinely might be. Group B, Spain go through as well as Northern Ireland. I don't know why they have the Greek symbol, but I don't know if that's now Northern Ireland or Greece. I'm confused. We'll figure it out as we go. Please stick with me. Group C, France and Uruguay go through. No major surprises. Group D, no major surprises either. Ghana going out is a bit of a shame. It's not a massive surprise. Group E, Ireland, they're there, but we finished second. Gutted. And then Group F, Argentina, bottom as well. What is with these South American teams doing so terribly? In the round of 16, yes, it was Greece. Okay, that makes sense. Anything notable? Italy go out. England go through. Spain go through as well. Uruguay crash out in the round of 16, as do Portugal. There goes Ronaldo. Messi got knocked out in the group stage, though. Poor from him. In the year that he made the final in real life, doesn't even get into the knockouts in this simulation. United States make the quarterfinals of the World Cup, as do France, and then Germany knocked out. The World Cup winners in real life knocked out in the round of 16 by Turkey. That's poor, really poor. Quarterfinals, Spain gone. England win 11-10 on penalties against the penalty merchants themselves, Croatia. Greece knock out the United States to make the World Cup semi-final on their Euro 2004 run type game, and then France knock out Turkey, set up the semi-finals, leaving England and France in the World Cup final. This is the France team as we live and breathe. Benzema goes up front with Nasri sitting behind him. It's a good French team, but is it better than this English team? Rooney up front with the captain Adam Lallana. What? Adam Lallana is the captain of this English team. Add that to the crazy counter. That's ridiculous. It's a good English team. It's a good French team. Who's going to be the world champions? It's... God, why the England? Oh. And it's an Adam Lallana winner as well. That is just heartbreaking. My hat's fallen off. It's all gone wrong. Here are the Ballon d'Or nominees. It's Neymar in a Chelsea jersey. Lewandowski hasn't made his move to Bayern Munich. It's Messi, but no sign of Ronaldo. Eden Hazard down the end. And player of the year, it's Messi. Messi for a third year in a row. Here we go. Oh my God. This screen, these three transfers alone. All right, add that to the crazy counter. That's 3 out of 5. Luka Modric, ex-Spurs player, joins Arsenal for 76.8 million from Real Madrid in the prime of his career. That's one. Second, Kevin De Bruyne, current Manchester City player and one of the best midfielders in the world, joins Manchester United for 70 million from Werder Bremen. And third, Philip Coutinho follows his exact transfer history from real life, joining Liverpool for 63 million at a very young age. Absolutely ridiculous set of transfers. I'm kind of scared to scroll down because of the enormity of what these three transfers mean. Okay, Thibaut Courtois has gone to AC Milan. That's pretty normal. Ibrahimovic has gone to Chelsea to go and play with Neymar. Pogba's joined Montpellier. This transfer window is mad. Mo Salah's gone to Stuttgart. Why? Oh my, this is the craziest transfer window I've ever seen in my life. That's, yeah. Champions League looks like this. Real Madrid have Juventus. Napoli have Barcelona. I'm not particularly interested in any of these teams, to be honest. Let's go check out Chelsea, though, because I just want to see Ibra and Neymar just being crazy and doing stuff. So this is the Chelsea team. It's Ibrahimovic with Hazard playing just behind him. He's got 96 pace, by the way, which is disgusting. Neymar is here, 90 overall on the wing. Fernando Torres is now benched because of Ibrahimovic. Mata's on the bench now because of Hazard. Who's winning the Premier League though? Who's really dominating? Chelsea down in 6th actually. Top of the league is Manchester City. No surprises, the ex-Champions League winners are winning in the English League as well. It's really the top 6. Completely different Premier League basically. Winners of the Community Shield is Chelsea, and Newcastle win the Carabao Cup, a bit of silverware for Tyneside. And let's sim out this season and see who wins the Champions League. And the winner of the Champions League is Juventus on penalties over Barcelona. Messi and co cannot go back to back. Juventus in 2015, the year they lost the Champions League final to Barcelona, end up winning it on penalties. 2015 Ballon d'Or time. Who's going to win it? Is it going to be Messi again? He's not nominated. Finally, thank God we're going to have a different winner. And an example of who it could be: Cristiano Ronaldo, Lewandowski, Benzema, and Aguero. Who is going to win the maiden Ballon d'Or without the tricky Argentine? First of all, Young Player of the Year is going to go to a Real Madrid player. I don't know what his name is. His name is Gustave Laurent. I think he's a made-up player, but the Ballon d'Or winner is going to be Cristiano Ronaldo. He wins his first Ballon d'Or this video. 2015 Ballon d'Or winner. It's the Portuguese winger, finally. Diego Godin's gone to Liverpool. The Uruguayan centre-back. Also, Antoine Griezmann. He's left Real Sociedad. He's gone to Juventus this time around. David De Gea, Manchester United goalkeeping legend, leaves before his time is really up at Manchester United, it feels. Goes to Dortmund a bit early. Isco leaves Malaga, goes to Liverpool. Gini Wijnaldum, Liverpool player, PSG player in real life. Not in this simulation. He's gone to Borussia Dortmund. Jordan Henderson joins Juventus. Very exotic for the Brexit midfielder. Virgil van Dijk leaves Barcelona for the sunny shores and pleasant palm trees of Stoke City. 23.4 million. Speaking of Stoke City, I have an announcement. Oh, who am I? I'm the head of the CIA, and my number one suspect is this man. He is evil. He is horrific. He has done things that I cannot even speak of. And he is racing me to 100,000 subscribers. So please, please subscribe. I need to beat this man. If I don't, I will cry. He has destroyed local businesses, and he will do it again unless you subscribe to me. No, I'm not being held at gunpoint. These goggles hurt quite a lot. Ugh. But seriously, it would mean a lot if you could subscribe. Okay, back to the video. And Fellaini joins Getafe. Patulski joins Fiorentina. Right, okay, cool. Let's just go to the end of the year. Let's see who's dominating world football and who's winning in the Champions League. I want to introduce you to a Bayern Munich team. It's a bit of a messy team, but just stick with me for a moment. Promise it'll be worth it. Yeah, Sergio Busquets is here. Nani is here. Toni Kroos is, I don't know, I think he's playing up front, actually. Oh, no, Muller's playing up front like this. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, no, it's this. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, Rodrigo's playing up front. Cool. Piqué's at the back alongside his old teammate Busquets and CDM. They've also got Marquinhos from PSG. They're going to play Boateng at left back, Lam at right back, and then Neuer and Ness. Also, they have Draxler on the bench, Serge Gnabry. It's all very nice, but I bring them into the equation because they're in the Champions League semi-final. Then they're 3-1 up against Bayer Leverkusen. Are they going to close it out? Yes, they are. And it's going to be a Champions League final, Bayern Munich versus Borussia Dortmund. A replay of the 2013 Champions League final. An all-German affair. They draw in the league, but who ends up winning the Bundesliga? When it comes down to it, it's going to be Bayern Munich topping the league, Hamburger second. Dortmund win the Super Cup. DFB Pokal is Bayern Munich's hands. They could do a treble here. They've won the league. Can they win the DFB Pokal? Yes, they can. 4-0 domination. Now it's the Champions League. The Dortmund team has changed a little bit. James Rodriguez now out on the left with Danilo Diaz out on the right. Victor Wanyama as a centre-back and Akinfeev is in nets. And the Bayern Munich team we know and love. Here we go. Dortmund get revenge. Champions League final in this simulation goes to Dortmund's direction. Lewandowski, Hornschuh and Perisic with the goals. Rodrigo equalised for Bayern Munich, but it was not enough. And Dortmund, Germany's second footballing city, ends up winning themselves the Champions League when they so desperately wanted to. They've lost a couple of finals before, and they have won the European Cup before, and now they won the Champions League. Excellent result. Oh no, it's the Messi redemption arc. Here we go. Okay, yeah, Benzema and Sanchez are nominated, but forget about them, okay? It's Messi and Ronaldo. Here we go. Messi's got 3, Ronaldo's got 1. Who's gonna win the Ballon d'Or? It's gonna be Ronaldo. He gets one back. 3-2. The comeback of generations. CR7 working hard, picking up his second golden ball. Top transfer from Udinese to Inter Milan goes Harry Kane. Yeah, that Harry Kane. How did he end up in Udinese and why has he gone to Inter Milan? Also, Di Maria's gone to Tyneside. Newcastle United player. Don't ask me why. Paulo Dybala leaves Palermo. Borussia Dortmund centre forward is now Juventus' centre forward. Mkhitaryan's gone to Fiorentina. Blaise Matuidi's gone to Juventus. Realistic transfer there. Sami Khedira's gone to Inter Milan. Maybe we're getting somewhere with this. Frank Ribery's gone to Inter Milan. Okay, we're not realistic anymore. Cazorla to PSG alongside Pepe, alongside Mario Fernandes. Let's go to May and see if Southampton can win the Champions League. Let's go. What the hell is this? 4 German teams all in the Champions League semi-final. Add that to the crazy counter. In real life, Hamburger SV are in the second Bundesliga. Wolfsburg are terrible. Bayern Munich aren't going to win a trophy this year. And I don't even know if Dortmund are still a football club anymore. I haven't seen them around in ages. All right, let's just go to Dortmund and see how they're doing. This is crazy stuff. This is the Dortmund team. Oh, Jesus, Lewandowski's killing it up front. On the wing, they've got Perisic one side and then James Rodriguez on the other, balling out, ex-Porto player. Go to playing Cam, and then in the centre of midfield. Oh my god, they're playing Banu. What the hell are they doing here? Ah, okay, it'll be Wanyama, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so it'll be Felipe Santana on one side, Bonucci on the other side from Juventus, and then Piszczek, Mamadou Sakho, ooh, and then De Gea in net. It's actually a pretty good Dortmund team. They're pretty good. It could be another Dortmund versus Bayern Munich Champions League final, especially because Dortmund are actually beating Wolfsburg. And it's going to be Hamburg in the Champions League final. Okay, I see you, Dortmund. They're second in the league, yeah, and Bayern Munich have run away with the league title. So they're not going to win the Bundesliga, but they are in the final of the DFB Pokal against Bayern Munich, plus of course a Champions League final against Hamburg to play. Oh look, it's Champions League final day. We didn't win the Bundesliga and the DFB Pokal goes to Bayern Munich. So can they bottle every single trophy this season? Can Dortmund lose everything? It's Junior Hoylett, Van der Vaart and Son Heung-min on the wing. Is it going to be a Dortmund bottle? Yes it is! It's Hamburg in extra time. Son Heung-min and Duarte with the goals. Hamburger SV are Champions League winners in 2017. That is wild. In real life, of course, it was Real Madrid. Madrid. Ballon d'Or nominees are in. Is it going to be Messi and Ronaldo again? Indeed, they're both nominated. Benzema and Sanchez in the Man United jersey. I don't know what it is about Sanchez in the United jersey. It just looks completely wrong to me. Who's going to win the Ballon d'Or, though? It's going to go to Karim Benzema. There you go. He won a Ballon d'Or in real life in 2022. And this time, 2017 is his year. In real life, it was Ronaldo. Let's go to the transfer window and see if we get one as crazy as a couple of years ago. Big move for Rafael Varane, ex-Real Madrid player, going to play for Atletico. That's sacrilegious. Godin's gone to Inter Milan. Cool. Lacazette to Fiorentina. Here we go. Alderweireld and Vertonghen have both moved. Stefan de Vrij as well. Vincent Kompany's left Manchester City. He's gone to Napoli. Look at Ross Barkley, man. Look at him go. He's gone to Marseille for 21 million. What a guy. That was a nice relaxing transfer window. Let's go to May and watch chaos ensue in world football. We're finally at a Premier League club. I feel like we haven't been at many Premier League clubs that have been doing well in the Champions League, but Man City have been. They just reached the Champions League semi-final, but they're doing poorly in the league. Chelsea are coming top of the Premier League at the moment. Bit of a weird Champions League bracket. We don't really need to worry about that. This is the Manchester City team. Sergio Aguero starting up front with David Silva, just slotting in right behind him. That seems about right. Keisuke Honda out on the right wing. Is it now? It's probably going to be Samir Nasri, right? And then in midfield is going to be Jack Rodwell alongside Noboa. Hulk out on the wing as well. We are ready to go into this Champions League semi-final. Manchester City get the win over Leverkusen, and it's Bayern Munich in the final. They lose to Swansea, and now they have West Bromwich Albion on the final day of the Premier League season. They are fourth. They win this, they guarantee Champions League over Arsenal. Let's see if they can do it. 2-1 loss against West Brom. That's not going to be enough for Champions League. Can they win the Champions League final? 10-9 on penalties. Oh my lord. That is an absolutely disgusting Champions League. But there we have Sergio Aguero with a Champions League trophy. You thought this video was getting boring? Well, we've got another World Cup for you, and France are likely gone. I mean, they're third in their group. I think they still get through to the round of 16. Brazil topped their group though with 9 points, doing much better when they were away from Brazil, this time in Russia in 2018. England finishing second on 4 points. Turkey and Spain doing well. Ireland getting 3 points. That might be enough to get us through in third place. Germany and the Czech Republic doing well. Uruguay in fourth. They're out of the World Cup. Belgium topping their group as well, alongside Scotland going through with 2 whole points. That's terrible. And Argentina topping Group F alongside Italy. Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo on 3 whole points, leaving us in the round of 16 with Spain being knocked out by Hungary and France being knocked out by Germany. England knocking out Argentina as well. Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi are now both gone from the World Cup. Italy got knocked out by Scotland. Let's go. And then Ireland progressed to the World Cup quarter-finals, where they got knocked out by Belgium 3-0. Terrible. And Scotland knocked out England. I love to see that. A little bit of, you know, a little bit of reputations fight against each other. A bit of pride there as well involved. Absolutely love to see that. Germany knocks out Wales. Brazil knocks out Hungary. Nothing really to report in the semis. Brazil take Germany, and Scotland lose to Belgium. That's such a shame. So actually in the World Cup final 2018, it's going to be Brazil versus Belgium. Germany finishing third. Here we go. This is the Brazil team. Diego Costa up front, Neymar, Roberto Firmino, Hulk, David Luiz at the back with Thiago Silva, Marcelo Fabinho, and Neto and Nets. And this is the Belgian team. Kevin De Bruyne will be playing on one wing. Eden Hazard will be playing on the other. Radia Nainggolan will be playing through the middle with Witsel and Vertonghen. What a Belgian team this is. And then Courtois and Nets. Crazy team. Can they go one step further? Can they win the 2018 FIFA World Cup? Yes, they can. It's Limbombe Benteke, and Benteke again. Massive for them. Belgium are the world champions over Brazil, losing in the final. That's insane. So in real life, of course, it was France and a young Kylian Mbappe. And in the simulation, it was Belgium in their golden generation at its peak. The big question, who will lift the 2018 Ballon d'Or? Neymar's nominated again, as well as Lewandowski, Eden Hazard, and Lionel Messi. Eden Hazard, off the back of a World Cup victory, might have a really good shout at this Ballon d'Or. You never know. Messi is Messi though, and I mean, he'll probably win it. Let's be completely honest. We all know what EA are like. We all know what FIFA are like. They'll probably just give it to Messi, will they? Yes, they do. Lionel Messi wins his 4th Ballon d'Or. He's dominating this simulation over Ronaldo. Ronaldo's got 2, but Messi's got 4. Benzema snuck in with a Ballon d'Or of his own. Really interesting. Let's go to January's transfer window and see what the big moves are. Top transfer, Mario Götze, real life the World Cup winner, joins Atletico Madrid for 56 million. Danny Parejo leaves. Cool. Virgil van Dijk finally leaves the sunny shores of Stoke, going to Fiorentina for 42 million. N'Golo Kante was playing for Schalke. Now he's playing for Vallecano for 38 million. Mark Jones to Inter Milan. Let's not waste your time. Let's go to May and see who the big hitters are. We're with PSG because they're in a Champions League semi-final. It's going to be Willian Jose up front with Edin Dzeko. Thiago Silva still at centre-back, bossing it. Aaron Ramsey in midfield with Ever Banega and Ivan Rakitic. Giovinco at cam. It's actually a really solid PSG team. Of course, shocker, they're winning the French league, but they only have 59 points. Not the best season for anyone, really. And yeah, it's going to be Dortmund in the Champions League, and they will be tough. We've seen them win the Champions League already in this simulation, but PSG knocked them out. And they're going to be playing against, it's going to be Juventus in the Champions League final. That's going to be a tough one. And this is the Juventus team. Falcao up top with Higuain, Griezmann on the left, Gaetan on the right, Hendo chilling in the middle. It's a great defense as well with Chiellini spearheading it. That's a really good Juve team. Let's see what they can do against this really strong PSG side. Here we go. Juve versus PSG. Who can win their first Champions League of this simulation? It's going back to Turin. PSG bottle the Champions League final just like 2020. And it's Marco Reus with the winning penalty for Juventus. 2019 Ballon d'Or time. Who's going to win it? No sign of Messi and no sign of Ronaldo. It's Benzema, Higuain, Alexis Sanchez and Griezmann. This is going to be a weird one. Hold on to your hats and your seats and anything else you can get your hands on. We're going to have a first-time Ballon d'Or winner, or Karim Benzema wins it again. Who's going to take the Ballon d'Or in 2019? It's going to go to Karim Benzema. There you go. He secures his second Ballon d'Or, which now I think puts him level on Ballon d'Ors with Cristiano Ronaldo so far in this simulation, which is crazy. Any big movers so far? There we have it. Mohamed Salah with 88 overall moves to Napoli, back to the Italian league, not with Fiorentina this time, for 95 million. Marc-Andre ter Stegen does leave Mönchengladbach. He doesn't join Barcelona though. He joins Inter Milan, 53 million. Marco Verratti, the Italian centre mid, joins Palermo for 50 million. That's a big signing for Palermo to make. Gerard Piqué leaves Bayern Munich and joins Manchester City, the ex-Manchester United player of course, joining the Sky Blues. Ruben Diaz, current Manchester City centre back, now a Valencia player. He's gone from Inter Milan for 34 million. The Oscar's gone to Stade Rennes as opposed to leaving for China and never coming back. Not the most interesting of transfer windows though, to be honest. Let's go to May though and see who's dominating in the Champions League. Let's see if it'll be just amazing German teams all over again, or are we finally going to have some Premier League dominance? Okay, this might be the weirdest thing that's happened in this entire simulation. Yes, I'm with Celtic. Yes, they have the Champions League theming, and no, it's not a mistake. They're in the Champions League semi-final against Juventus. They're one of the top 4 teams in Europe. With this squad, it's abysmal. They've got Stokes up front with Hooper. They've got Ledley at CDM. They have nobody that's 80 overall at all in their entire team, but they're in a Champions League semi-final. Don't ask me. They're currently top of the Scottish League, though just about over Rangers. They've actually made up ground on them. Here we go. First game against Juventus. Yeah, Juventus win 3-1. Oh no. I have a funny feeling this is not going to go well for Celtic. And there we go. A 1-1 draw in the last game. It's not enough. Celtic knocked out in the semi-final, but what a run from Celtic. You have to add that to the crazy counter. That's insane. Oh, and I wouldn't normally do this, but the final game of the Scottish League season is an old firm derby. Celtic versus Rangers, and whoever wins the league. So let's just sim it out. Celtic versus Rangers. Who's going to win the league? It's going to be Celtic. They win 2-0 away at Rangers to take the league title. This was, of course, the COVID year that was cut short. But obviously in this simulation, it's not cut short. They just play it through. The bad virus disease doesn't exist on FIFA, so we don't need to worry about it. Just goes to show you, maybe if that really terrible disease that I can't say on YouTube or else I get demonetized never happened, then maybe Juventus would win back-to-back Champions Leagues. They won it in 2019. Can they win it again in 2020? Yes, they can. A 1-0 win over Napoli in the final. We're back at the Ballon d'Or, folks. We're back at the Ballon d'Or. Can Benzema go back-to-back? He's not nominated. Messi's back in the running. Neymar as well. Griezmann's there for a second year in a row. But now we have Harry Kane, an Inter Milan striker, turned to Ballon d'Or nominee. Here we go. It's Messi. It's Messi. It's Messi again. Messi again. He's just won another Ballon d'Or. I think that's, what, 5 now for Lionel Messi. Big transfer here, and actually somewhat realistic. Fabinho joins Liverpool, just like he did in real life. This time from Roma, though, instead of Monaco. Raphael Varane has gone to London, not Chelsea, not Arsenal. Gone to play for Fulham. Kingsley Coman's gone to Bordeaux. Carrasco has followed in the footsteps of Raphael Varane. He's gone to Fulham as well. Leroy Sané goes to Lille. Marcelo joins Chelsea from Real Madrid. The Brazilian left-back now playing for Chelsea. And here goes Kieran Trippier on the move from Burnley to Real Madrid, leaving the sunny shores and beautiful palm trees of Burnley to the drizzle of Real Madrid. David Luiz leaves Liverpool, joins Napoli for 22 million. That's a big move for the man with the best hair in world football. We're here with Chelsea as they prepare for their Champions League semi-final. We have Salinas up front, like Edgar A.S. We have Eden Hazard playing at cam with Neymar on one wing and Ramirez still on the other wing. He's 34, but he's still balling out and he's still got 88 pace. The man can still run. And now they're in a Champions League semi-final. Who are they playing against? They're playing against PSG. First leg is a 2-1 French win. Can Chelsea call it back? Yes, they do. In the Champions League final now, they're going to be playing against Napoli. This is the Premier League now, by the way. Chelsea are third. City are top now in 2021. 2021. Scroll down the table, QPR are a mid-table club. In the championship coming up, it'll be Reading and Everton. Leicester got relegated as well, but they're looking like they may be able to get up the table as well. Let's go to this Champions League final, eh? It's Napoli versus Chelsea. Always an Italian team, I'm telling you. The Italians and the Germans are absolutely flying. Here we go, Chelsea versus Napoli. Can Chelsea win themselves a Champions League? Yes, they do. An 89th minute Neymar winner. Neymar is now a legend in London. Chelsea are Champions League winners. All thanks to the Neymar goal. That's ridiculous, by the way. The fact that Neymar is now a Chelsea legend, the likes of like Frank Lampard, John Terry, and Neymar da Silva, like crazy. 2021 Ballon d'Or time. Is Messi gonna win like his 6th Ballon d'Or? Please don't. Oh, he is nominated. No. Don't do this to me, Messi. It's too many. You've got the same nominees from last year, but Griezmann is swapped with Sergio Aguero. Please, Neymar, get in his way. Please, please. No! Oh, that's kind of a realistic transfer. Raheem Sterling's gone to Manchester City for 91 million. I mean, he's gone from Leverkusen to Man City as opposed to Liverpool to Man City, but I mean, he's gone to the Sky Blues anyway. Sergio Busquets leaves Bayern Munich and joins Napoli. Luis Diaz from Southampton to Real Madrid. Doesn't go to Liverpool. I'd have thought as well, because he plays for Southampton, Liverpool would just pick him up, because Liverpool just seem to buy all of Southampton's players. Adam Lallana, Nathaniel Klein, Virgil van Dijk, Sadio Mane, but not Luis Diaz. Never mind. Daniel Sturridge has gone back to the Premier League, but he's on Tyneside. He's playing for Newcastle for 25 million. I'm here with the Arsenal team. They're in a Champions League semi-final. They have Luka Modric playing at centre mid, which is very sacrilegious. They've got Frimpong playing at CDM, but no, it's not the right back Frimpong. It's a different Frimpong. This guy's 30. They've got Ezekiel Garay at centre back. Chesney's still in nets, and Olivier Giroud is still here, as well as Serge Gnabry out on the wing. It's a good Arsenal team. But they're 7th in the Premier League. Liverpool below them. Top of the league is United. Fulham 2nd. Them and their super team that they've assembled. And Arsenal are 2-1 up against Dortmund so far. Can they close it out? They draw against Everton. And they do beat Borussia Dortmund, ending up in the Champions League final with Real Madrid. Let's see how they get on. This is the current Real Madrid team. And you might notice Cristiano Ronaldo is not there. Luis Diaz has taken his spot out on the wing, the ex-Southampton player. Benzema, though, still up front, the 2-time Ballon d'Or winner, with Ozil just sitting right behind him. Sergio Ramos still at the back with Trippier at centre-back and Ralph Barman in nets. But I do just want to check where Ronaldo is. 37 years old. He's still at Real Madrid. He's just old and he's retiring at the end of the season. No! Obviously in real life he's still playing, but in this simulation he's fallen off a cliff and he's headed out the door. What a shame for one of the world's best players. What about Lionel Messi though? I don't think we're going to see him nominated for another Ballon d'Or, although he's still 91 rated, so you never know. I mean, damn. He's held his overall a little bit better than Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's see if Arsenal can nab themselves a Champions League victory in 2022. In real life, Real Madrid did actually win this Champions League. If Vinicius Jr. tap-in was enough, can they win it in this simulation as well? Yes, they can. A 3-1 win. Dominant from Real Madrid. Tadic with a goal, Ozil with a brace, Jones missed a penalty, and he scored right at the end of the game, but it was too little too late. Real Madrid win the Champions League just like they did in real life in 2022. But now we have our final World Cup of the video, so get excited. So let's have a look through this group stage. Brazil finishing 3rd in their group behind England and Portugal. Of course, at this point, Cristiano Ronaldo's retired, not playing for them, but they're still doing pretty damn well. I think Brazil will still get through though with 4 points. They finished 3rd, so they should be okay. In Group B, Ireland go through alongside Mexico, Netherlands finishing 3rd in their group. Group C sees Sweden and Italy doing super well, Switzerland scraping by 2. Group D, Spain finishing 3rd, Uruguay and the Czech Republic topping that group, and then Group E, Poland, France, Northern Ireland, it's Greece, doing pretty okay. Poland getting 9 from 9, by the way. Can they actually win this World Cup? And then Group F, Argentina, Germany doing super well, Turkey on 3rd with 4 points. In the round of 16, Portugal gone, Brazil progressed, Turkey won on penalties, as do the Netherlands, knocking out England, come on. And then the other round of 16, Argentina knock out Ireland, absolutely gutted. Germany knock out France, the old enemy. Switzerland and Uruguay also both progress. Poland get 9 points in the group stage and then crash out in the round of 16. That's disappointing. And in the quarters, Italy gone to the hands of Brazil. Netherlands progress, as do Germany knocking out Argentina, a repeat of the 2014 World Cup final in real life. And then Switzerland knocking out Uruguay. It's a bit of a turn up for the books. Leaving us with these semi-final matches where Brazil knock out the Netherlands on penalties, Germany knock out Switzerland, leaving us with Switzerland 3rd, Netherlands 4th, and a final between Brazil and Germany. So here we go. This is the Brazilian team, by the way. It's Gabriel Jesus up front with Neymar on the wing. Coutinho and Rafinha is so strong. Casemiro and Paulinho CDM. Yeah, it's a really, really good Brazilian team. Ederson and nets as well. And this is the German team. Marco Reus starting up front with Ozil just behind him. Sané on the left, Gnabry on the right. Yeah, it's an insane, insane team. In real life, of course, in 2022, Germany didn't even make it out of the group stage. But in this simulation, they've made it to the final. Can they go the whole way and win it? No, they can't. It goes to Brazil in 2022. 2022. The favorites to win the Qatar World Cup in real life end up winning it in this simulation. Willian Jose and Casemiro with a brace, oh my god, from CDM, winning the World Cup final. And that's the final World Cup of this video. We've got 2 more seasons to go. Let's sim them out and see what craziness can happen. Please don't be Messi. Oh my god, he's still there. As well as 2 Napoli players, Insigne and Dybala. And then Neymar's down the end. Okay, cool. Messi, please don't win it this time. He's regressing now as well. He's old. He's like 35 at this point. We can do this. We can knock Messi off his perch. We can win the Ballon d'Or. Somebody else. How has this happened again? Oh my dear god. Messi wins another Ballon d'Or. That like 7 now throughout this whole video. Oh, that's a cool transfer. Very realistic. Fede Valverde goes to Real Madrid for 50 million. But here's one that may annoy you. Bruno Fernandes was playing for Liverpool. He's now gone to Fiorentina. He's gone. Relax, okay? He's not playing for Liverpool anymore. Serge Gnabry's left Arsenal. He's gone to Juventus for 40 million. Lost in the World Cup final and never lived that down. Bruno Guimaraes, Newcastle superstar, now playing for Stade Rennes, left Nuremberg. Harry Maguire has gone from Catania to Wolfsburg. Very exotic for a Brexit centre half. 18 million for the Englishman as well. Seems like a pretty good transfer, to be honest. This is the Manchester United team, and they have Kevin De Bruyne as their best player at cam. That's insane stuff. Alexis Sanchez out on the wing as well. Chiesa at 2. They have a Serbia centre-back alongside Silva, who's just a random generated player, and then Jan Oblak in net. It's a pretty good Manchester United team. Probably around Champions League semi-final standard, but probably no further. They did draw the first leg 1-1 with Bayern Munich, and they did lose. Okay, so they're out of the Champions League, and they're 7th in the league. Why are we always playing with the teams that are doing terribly in the league? Chelsea are currently top with Neymar and co. Manchester United are as well in the FA Cup final. Can they get a result against Southampton to get a little bit of silverware to bring back to Old Trafford? No, they don't. Southampton win. Manchester United out of everything and trophyless in this season. 2023, they get no trophies, which is somewhat realistic. Ballon d'Or. Please don't be Messi. Oh, thank God. Oh, Kylian Mbappe's there. Oh, I didn't even know that. He's playing for Inter Milan. Okay, cool. 2 Inter Milan players, Harry Kane and Kylian Mbappe. What a strike partnership that is. And then also Eden Hazard and Neymar. That's a partnership as well. Who's going to take the final Ballon d'Or of the video? Hey, it's Neymar! Oh, that's brilliant. He's been nominated for so many Ballon d'Ors and he never won one until now, 2023. Neymar gets his Ballon d'Or. That is brilliant. I'm delighted for him. Ladies and gentlemen, Rizzo has moved again. He's gone to Juventus for 77 million. He's a random player. Also, Ibrahim Fox, what a name that is. Bald at 24, unrelatable. He joins Fulham for 57 million. Mohamed Salah makes a move as well. He moves to the tiny village of Hoffenheim for 55 million. João Cancelo joins Real Madrid, in real life Barcelona player. Gareth Bale leaves Spurs and he joins Napoli. Hakim Ziyech joins Arsenal, ex-Chelsea player. It's just a bunch of people joining their rival clubs that they were with in real life. David Alaba joins Arsenal as well. Isco leaves Liverpool and joins Napoli. Rafael Varane joins Manchester United. Hey, that's pretty spot on, actually. That's pretty realistic. Maybe FIFA is more realistic than we thought. And we're here with Real Madrid now, technically in the future because they're back in the Champions League semi-final. I'm recording this before they play Manchester City in the second leg of the Champions League. That's tomorrow as of when I'm recording this, so they might be in the Champions League semi-final as well in real life. Who knows? Let's let our re-simulation starting from 2012 try and predict the 2023-24 outcome. And this is the Champions League semi-final that throws up, and it's literally impossible because Wolfsburg are not there. However, I mean, damn, let's just see what happens, okay? Real Madrid are 1-0 down to Juventus, actually. Can they claw it back? No, they can't. So it's going to be Juventus in the Champions League final. They've been Champions League stalwarts, by the way, the whole way through this video. And it's going to be Juventus versus Wolfsburg in the 2024 okay, that is just not realistic. Neither club are actually in the Champions League final in real life. And as we sim it out and let it go, the winners of the 2024 Champions League and the end of this simulation is Juventus. Thank you so much for watching this re-simulation.